Hey everybody, welcome back to Sweaty Palms, brought to you by our sponsor, The Stash. It's not like super prominent or anything, but I did it as a good luck charm for Minecraft Championship, and guess what? It worked. I'm gonna have to keep doing this in the future. Also, check out the like button down below the video. Maybe give that a click. It's another sponsor of ours. And let's start off with number 19. Please land. Oh god, dude. Ski jumping is so gnarly. They're basically flying down a hill, but they just don't have a wingsuit or a parachute, and they just keep going, and then they keep going, and it's like you're basically hitting flat bottom at the bottom of the hill. Why don't you make the hill bigger? If there is any chance with a tailwind or something that someone is going to be able to land at the bottom of the hill and smack and have their legs potentially explode, you need to either have a smaller jump or a bigger hill, okay? Because that's gonna not feel good. Looked like it had a little bit of slope at the end. I mean, if you just did flat bottom, it'd just be game over. It'd be just like dropping from hundreds of feet high. No, I'm good. Congratulations on, I don't know, world record or something. I gotta watch some Olympics, dude! Except you need a cable subscription. VPN, here I come, let's go. Chrysler building maintenance. Do they get Chrysler car mechanics to come do maintenance on the Chrysler building as well when the building needs an oil change? Okay, that was bad, but whatever. The dude here looks like he just ended his like mountain bike run or something and then suddenly was on the top of an antenna of a really tall building in New York. He's like, what happened here? I was just GoProing my mountain bike ride. How did I end up here? What sort of teleportation took place? Oh, I guess it's a cool view, at least. Absolutely not. Okay, you know, the thing about this is, right, if you substituted the glass for wooden planks or something that you can't see through, you'd be like, oh, it's totally fine. It's just a bridge. I can walk across it, no problem. Well, lo and behold, wood ages over time. It could be poorly maintained. They didn't get any mechanics to replace the oil in it. And then you could like have a plank that just snaps through and the bridge collapses. This, the glass, probably real thick, tempered glass, like it's not going anywhere. It's way sturdier. You could just jump up and down on it like crazy and you have no issues. Where on the other hand, the wood, it could be messed up. This, just because you see through it though, all of a sudden it's like, ooh, so spooky. No, it's cool. I want to walk across it. Thought this also belongs here. Man saving a trapped wolf. Oh, that's just really sad. Even if he's able to free it successfully, it just seems like it's gonna not be good. Like, don't you should call someone probably. This way, you could call someone who could tranquilize the wolf, then bring it back to a veterinary facility. This way, you're risking getting obliterated by the wolf. And also, when it goes back into the woods, like, is it gonna be okay? Is it gonna get an infection? Is it gonna be able to hunt properly and eat? Or is it just, are you prolonging its demise? That's the sad part to think of. It just seems like it probably needs to go to a vet because it's, And then there's also just, I'm glad it kind of looks like it has a limp, like it's holding its, just for a moment there, it's holding its paw like, ugh. At least it was okay. It'd be a real bummer if it's like, hey man, so how did your arm get chomped off? I was trying to help a wolf and the wolf didn't appreciate being helped, so I guess I won't do that again. Hang by a thread. Wait, what? Why are you cutting the, what is the point of this? Why are you doing this? I don't understand. Isn't the point of the... Oh, okay. It's a bungee cord. I didn't see the bungee cord here. I was just like, is this a place where they just like drop you back first into the ocean below? Like that's the thrill. You could just jump off rather than having the suspense of not knowing when someone's gonna cut the thing. I don't think I'll ever go bungee jumping. It's fun and all, but what if something goes wrong? I want to be alive. Dutch summer. Oh my god, that's terrifying, dude. Oh god. I didn't know you got storms like this in the Netherlands. What in the world? Dude, I was freaking out like earlier this year when there was just super heavy wind and I could see my windows kind of like flexing in. I was like, God, what happens if the window doesn't hold? I'm sure it would take a heck of a lot more force to actually do it, but you just see it flexing in a bit, and you're like, I don't like this. It's not good. I'd rather this isn't happening, because what if this fails? Then I just like massive glass panes come flying in, shatter, and then the weather is just coming in. At least hopefully I'm not standing behind him when it happens, but good Lord. Their windows are probably stronger than mine. They didn't look like they were flexing all that much. Like, dang, I gotta get me some of those. You would try it. What in the incredible, like, automatic editing out of the selfie stick magic is this? Where there is no selfie stick. This is incredible. The technology that it's just able to get rid of it. I don't even care about the bungee ripcord part of this thing. I'm just impressed by the fact that it looks like you have your own personal cameraman that's somehow flying with you. You have a drone that's perfectly tracked to your location, but it's because the selfie stick doesn't exist in the footage. It's so awesome. Even though he wears safety gloves, but still feel the heat. Is he free climbing? Oh no, looks like he has a harness there behind him. I'm having a hard time like figuring out how high he is above the ground. Is he gonna go all the way back down, like just sliding down? That just makes my hands uncomfy thinking about it. There's gotta be so much friction. Is he gonna go to, oh, he's just climbing up. Okay, I thought he was gonna slide all the way down. Honestly, going up is it bothers me a lot less. Because dude, sliding down, you know, there's that sensation. I don't know if it's a sensation that only bothers me, even if you have gloves on. It's just like this frictiony, it's like if you rub your hands together really hard and really fast. I don't like it. I don't like how it feels. I don't know, it's like hot and rough. And I use lotion, okay? Like my hands aren't rough. It's just a weird sensation and you're probably like, what the heck are you even talking about? But I just can't. I probably mentioned it in the video, but it just makes me think of that. I don't like it. This fire escape in Brazil. Jesus. This reminds me of when I lived on the 50th floor of a building, and the fire alarm went off a couple times while I was there, and I just am thinking to myself, do I really go down? It's probably a false alarm, right? I have to go down a lot of flights of stairs right now if this is legit. What's the risk reward here? All right, what are the odds that this is a legit fire alarm? I should actually make my way down the stairs. And then it was a false alarm both times. But then I'm thinking to myself, this is how people would end up unaliving. They're like, I don't really feel like going down all that. So I'm just gonna hope for the best. Fire departments hate him. Figure out his one simple trick. Yeah, then what happens for the fire department when they have to go up the thing? Do they have to run up that with all their gear and the hose? And what do you do? Also, how do you get the hose up that? What's the solution to this? So anyway, I don't live on the 50th floor of a building anymore, and it was a cool view. I'll give it that. But also, I guess there's the peace of mind of never having to run down 50 flights of stairs. Thankfully, the elevator never went out. No, thank you. What do you mean, no, thank you? Oh my God, the airtime he is getting is, okay, yeah, no, thank you on the getting triple jumps up there. No, thank you on the triple jump part, but just like being up there and jumping on it, dude, that's so gnarly. I wonder though if like, you probably can't get much hang time without having the other people doing like the quadruple jumps on you though. If you're just doing it single-handedly, you probably don't get much airtime. That's so gnarly. But I wouldn't trust. I would think I'm just gonna get flipped off the edge, and then yeah, this is not gonna go well. Transporting a massive wind turbine blade up a winding mountain pass. How big? What? How? What? How gigantic is that? What in the world? How big is what? Wait, how is it gonna clear the power pole? What? I don't know, either the truck is crazy heavy or the propeller is super light. Probably the propeller is pretty light relative to its size. I bet it's hollow. Driving out to Palm Springs or something, like you see a lot of those wind turbines, and I know they're deceptively large. It doesn't look that big, and they've got to transport multiple. They've got like, I think they're usually 3 props on one of the things. They have to do this several times. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then what kind of crane gets the thing up onto the... It's absolutely wild. Also, that road looks really cool and I want to drive on it, just not get stuck behind the thing. Imagine pulling up on that and being like, is this supposed to be this way? Like, what? How do you, what? How are you doing this? It doesn't, the physics don't look right. Lucky. I mean, I'm sure it's not a sheer cliff, right? Probably just roll down the hill a little bit. What is that? What's that like strip made out of down beneath that? Like, you oil that thing up? Why don't you just leave it as dirt? I don't know what you have down there, but it doesn't look particularly safe. My God. I don't know, put down a different material. Jeez. Maybe it's meant in order to like discourage people from pushing. Get your own momentum. Stop relying on other people. Be self-sufficient. Walking the plank at 4,500 feet above Yosemite Valley. Now, imagine free climbing it with no ropes. Then having this ledge here would be like, oh, this is super relaxing, bro. I could chill here all day. I could sleep here, dude, in the middle of my free climbing run up to the top. It's all a matter of perspective. To the average person, this is, oh my God, this is insane. To the super gnarly Alex Honnold free climber, this is like, oh, this is such a good resting spot, bro. I'm gonna chill here, no ropes, eat a sandwich, or more likely eat a goo pack that I have in my little side baggie, and then keep going from there. Easy. That's wild. I don't know if I'd do that. Even with a rope, that's very scary. Would you like to climb Austrias Ladder to Heaven? Oh, we've seen this one before. Totally, dude. I mean, you're hooked in. You got ropes and stuff like that. Easy. Easy. No problem. Which then begs the question, why would I do this and not the ledge? And I think the answer is there's handrails here. That's why. The ledge is like, even if you're roped in, if you fall, it's going to be unpleasant because you're going to smack into rocks. This, you're probably not going to lose grip and footing, right? So yeah, absolutely. Quick arm, but sweaty palm. Is this a bear trap? Is this someone sticking their hand in is this like to demonstrate that bear traps are bad, or that you can, okay. All right, here's where we get this video demonetized, because YouTube is like, no, you can't roll ads on something that has people sticking their arms inside of a bear trap. That's unsafe. We can't monetize showing people this. That would be silly. And I'm like, this is a public service announcement. Okay, YouTube, don't demonetize me. I'm providing a valuable service to the public and saying, don't do this. Don't stick your hand in bear traps, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube, keep me monetized, please. I'm providing important safety announcements. Safety first. Safety standards in the 1960s. I mean, is it really any different than it is today? Like, I guess today you have the option to put the bar down. No one really does that. I mean, I guess the difference here is this is in the summer, so you're more likely to hit rocks if you fall off, as opposed to now, or in the winter, you'd hit snow. But that could still be a pretty long drop and pretty painful. I don't know. The safety standards haven't evolved too much, honestly. The only difference is that I guess in the summer, usually you wouldn't be going up, like you'd be going up gondola or something, or a detachable ski lift. That way it slows down a lot when you're getting on and off. This is not a detachable, so I'm like, I don't know how they get off. Do they just slow it down every time someone's approaching so that you can walk off? Because otherwise, if you don't have skis or a snowboard, like this thing's gonna yeet you off and you're just gonna trip and face plant. So I don't know how the dismount works on this. But aside from that, pretty much the usual. It should be easy if you place your foot here. Okay, that just seems like it probably gets covered in mist. Why would you? Okay, all right, this is completely not worth. Oh, and you're just, gonna dangle your foot off the side while also filming it. Why? No, I gotta ask why. If you fall, that's really bad. That's gonna be quite painful, and you're just gonna go cascading down that waterfall and probably not survive. Or at least lose all your skin with the rocks. And it's probably, oh my God, the slipperiness is what does it for me. Like, there's no way that's not getting sprayed with mist. Oh no thank you, why? Steady hand wins a stuffed animal. Is this a magic trick? Oh, is it like you can't touch, otherwise it shocks you or something? I bet it electrocutes you if you make contact. Is it like, it's like Operation, but taken to a more extreme level. How is he not touching any of the big? Oh, there's no way. There's no way my hands would be steady enough. Also, I get like really impatient. Oh, see, you have to angle it and not touch it. Oh my God. I'm rooting for him, dude. I'm rooting for him. He's got this. He's got this. He's got this. Incredible work. I don't think I could do that. I genuinely don't think I could do that. Like, God dang it. This is the first stuffed animal we've had to give away in like a month. No one's actually supposed to be able to do this. How are your hands this steady? But seriously, the colors on the bar make it seem like you get electrocuted if you mess this up. I wouldn't. No, I'm not going to risk electrocution for it. Skating off a bridge. Is he going to drop in? Is he going to drop in with a parachute? Or is he... Yeah, exactly. That's actually pretty cool. That's pretty cool. The thing is, though, are you just going to ditch your board? Or are you going to actually... It's going to be more impressive if you're able to keep your... No, you just let your board go. Your poor skateboard, dude. What did your skateboard do to deserve that, okay? I would have given you additional points if you did, like, the world's longest indie or melon grab and actually took it all the way down to the bottom and then landed the trick. That would be the sickest. Come on, you gotta hold it, bro. You gotta hold. That's the next step, okay? Anyone want the big points? Keep the board all the way down, land it, keep the board rolling, and that would be the absolute sickest video of all time. Anyway, that's it for the last month of Sweaty Palms. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you like, subscribe, hit the bell, turn on notifications to catch every video ever. Check the last Sweaty Palms video by, clicking over here on the end screen and stuff like that, and playlist for more. And that's it. I'll see you next time.